Hi everybody, thank you for joining us on another fantastic episode of the Venture Science Podcast with me, your host, Graydon. We're at Octane Tech Innovation Forum. We're in Irvine, California, beautiful Irvine, California, and I get the opportunity to sit here with Kiara and figure out exactly what's going on at Chapman Leatherman. Tell us. Did I say Leatherman?
Leatherby.
I said Leatherman, didn't I? I said like a tool, a pocket tool or something.
Similar.
So tell us about that. What is that all about?
Yeah, so we're all about helping our next generation of entrepreneurs at Chapman or in the broader community and connect them to the resources that they need to start their business, to explore whether, that's something they want to pursue, they have an idea.
Right.
We have so many programs to help those entrepreneurs, and we are Orange County's inclusive innovation hub. So
what does that mean?
That means that we include everybody, and we are the hub of innovation. Innovation meaning entrepreneurship, engineering, all of these things.
Are there any specific sectors you focus on, or is it just across the board?
Honestly, across the board. We want all types of entrepreneurs to come to us.
Really?
If you're in med tech, if you're in engineering, if you're in entertainment, sports, whatever it is. And we host events to garner that enthusiasm and to make people feel like entrepreneurship isn't a space where you have to be a business student. Like, for some reason in people's minds, those things are like tied together, but entrepreneurship just means innovation in any sector. So. And at
what stage do you have to be to jump into your program?
Any stage.
Really?
Yeah.
From embryo all the way through.
Seed. I just have an idea. I think it would be cool to make like an app where you can swipe on people's outfits and shop directly. Cool. Okay, let's help you scale that. Let's help you first of all determine if there's something there. If that idea, assess the competition and the landscape, if it's feasible, and then you can start to, create your brand.
Right.
We can connect you with mentors. You're like, okay, I need to know how intellectual property works for my product.
Yeah.
Perfect. We connect you with a law professor who's
it's a whole ecosystem based on. Awesome.
So need-based, whatever you need. You come to me, you're like, Kiara, I need to be connected with this. I need this. Totally, we can help you. But specifically, we have two cool programs. So our accelerator and our incubator. So incubator meaning more ideation phase. You want to determine if this is something that you should pursue and to what capacity. Right. And then our accelerator is making it ready for market and scaling it quickly. And then, once you get there, connecting you to funding, venture capital. So we have access to those networks in Orange County.
So you'll take people all the way through the life cycle, all the way through to, if it's an app, or if it's a device. I'm assuming you do devices as well. Do you do any device work, like medical device, for example?
Yeah, so it's not specific at all. You're an entrepreneur, you have an idea.
But you'll take them through to an MVP, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's, do you collaborate with the other universities at all?
That's a good question. Let me think. We more do our own thing, I want to say.
Right. Is it for faculty and alum, or is it sort of anybody who's looking for...
Anybody.
Really?
Yes.
So Jimmy Joe can come in off the street and say, I've got this widget that I don't know who to talk to. Can I talk to you?
Yep.
And you'd be the person that they'd come and talk to.
Yeah.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper. I'm a project manager, so I have a team of interns that we all work together to accomplish this mission. And I work under the director, of course, the amazing Cynthia West. She's the best, and this is her baby, her invention. She came onto the center and started all these programs, and now we have everything from women entrepreneurs organization to a Spanish program for entrepreneurs to a veterans club, literally anything.
When did it start? Sounds like it's kind of new, right?
Yeah, so I came on, I want to say a year and a half ago, coming up on 2 years, and I was I was her first hire, and then so the Leatherby Center's been around for quite some time, but kind of got a rebrand when Cynthia came on as the director.
Got it.
So she really...
And how much has it grown?
Oh, exponentially.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've got traction, you got a lot of people.
Programs and
constantly
bringing new things.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. And where's it going? I mean, what's you and I sitting down having this conversation in 2 years' time, what's going to have changed?
That's a good question. We want to, just expand awareness in the community, help more entrepreneurs, expand our capacity, Yeah, I would say it would be cool to see it become, like, we have the Argyros College of Business and Economics. Right now we're a center. It would be cool to see it become like a school.
Oh, that would be cool, actually.
For entrepreneurship,
that would
right?
be cool. Led by you, no doubt.
Led by me, no. Cynthia, 100%. But no, it's a big passion of mine. So I love what I'm doing.
That is, and is this something that you personally are going to continue on with?
Yeah.
Down this road?
100%. Yeah.
Was this your field of study? Because you were at Chapman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am not actually entrepreneurship, which is cool because I have discovered my love for this space and helping young entrepreneurs through this position. But I'm a business, real estate, and law degree at Chapman.
Okay.
So.
Like no overachievement whatsoever. No. How do you go from business, real estate, and law into entrepreneurship?
That's a good question. I started in events when I was pretty young, so I had experience with corporate events, and that's actually why I was brought onto the team initially, is because I had that rare, like, large-scale events organization expertise, and then that kind of morphed into, okay, events, okay, marketing, okay, we have all these projects, we need somebody to lead them. So it was a progression over time.
Right.
That's how I started.
How big is the program right now? I don't mean in the scope of how many different categories. I'm talking about how many projects would you say on average you have running through your program right now?
I mean, it's hard to say. We just have a lot of people that we're helping on, individual bases, like events.
Got it.
Like,
is there funding? Can you arrange? Do you have a funding arm?
Yeah. So we connect you to venture capitalists and funding, and then one of our events that happens every year is the Panther Cage Match. It's a pitch competition. It's kind of like, think Shark Tank, and you have a panel of VCs, and they're ready to hear your pitch and invest, and so you can get a $2,000 check just from doing a 2-minute pitch in that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And then of course access to those networks and just having someone like that listen to you.
Right.
It's a big opportunity.
Kiara, I'm curious. What's the hardest part of your job, or the hardest part of what you're trying to execute on? What do you have most difficulty with?
That's a good question. Barriers, I would say, because what we're doing is so great. Like, there's no downside to it at all. It's like, why wouldn't you come on in?
Right.
I think the difficulty is getting people to realize that it's not too good to be true, that we do actually have all these things for you. We're here to help you. We have all these offerings. You don't need to pay. Like, there's nothing to lose. It's just
so there's no entry fee or anything along those lines.
No, it's just drawing people in that is the difficulty, and having people feel like the confidence that they don't need to be some all-star entrepreneur already. Like, they can be a total beginner, and we'll have them, and we'll develop them to wherever they want to go.
It's funny you say that, because one thing that I've noticed throughout the day, everyone that I've spoken to, it's very much been a community coming together to help. That seems to be the common theme. We were discussing this over lunch earlier. Everybody here, at least, or within this community, seems that they really come from a place of assistance, and I have a knowledge base which I would like to give people. I haven't found anybody that has the gimme take on this, which I think is quite scary for a lot of potential founders, because I know a lot of people, including me at one stage, I was afraid to talk about what my ideas were because of A, fear. Is it dumb? I don't look stupid. Or B, I don't want to, if it's that good an idea, I think it's that good an idea, and I tell somebody, they steal it, right? Yeah. And what I have found is that is 100% the antithesis of what happens here. No one's going to tell you have a dumb idea. They might say it's not viable. They're not going to say it's dumb.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, people will say, I don't want anything from you. I just want to help you. And you seem to echo that same sentiment, which is really fantastic in this community, because I think a lot of people, by and large, assume I don't want to say VC, but the whole venture science, which is our game, or the whole tech side of things, people are just afraid of it.
They're just like, oh, that's not my domain. They're intimidated. They they don't know how it works. It's like, you don't need to. There's no reason to be intimidated. We all have the same name of the game, and it's innovation. We all want to innovate things to make society better, more efficient, more inclusive, and that's our mission. So it's like we're all on the same team.
Exactly.
How can we help each other to make this better?
This is fantastic to hear. I'm so glad to. I wasn't aware that Chapman had this whole system.
See, this is why I'm here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bring awareness.
Actually, one of my key takeaways from the last week actually has been I wish, and I know this is what this is supposed to be, but I really wish that there was a forum whereby the thought leaders like you could be in touch with everybody else that's doing what you're doing, so we can come together and work on this, so we can plug people into the right place. Now I understand plugging the project in and giving them a pathway, but I think the one key missing element to this, to me at least, is the fact that the man on the street has no idea this is even a possibility or an availability, and that's the gap that we really need to figure out. And it's I don't know how, I don't have the answers to it, but that's something that's become very, very evident. So how can people get hold of you?
Yeah, so you can go to the Leatherby Center website, Chapman University, or you can just send us an email.
So what's the website? Is it Leatherby?
Yeah, Leatherby Center for Entrepreneurship.
Leatherby Center for Entrepreneurship.
And Business Ethics.
And business. Whoa. Say that again.
It's a mouthful. Leatherby Center for Entrepreneurship and Business Ethics.
Maybe that's the reason why people can't find you.
Or just, this is entrepreneurs@chapman.edu is our email address.
Okay, there you go. Entrepreneurs@chapman.edu.
Yes, any entrepreneurship inquiries at all, don't be afraid. Send us an email.
Well, what a pleasure having this sit down with you. I really look forward to circling back with you next time we meet and seeing how you've grown and how things have happened. We can talk about Australia.
Yes.
We can talk about the cricket. We can talk about the rugby, how we're going to smash you.
Totally.
And all of that fun stuff. Anyway.
Thank you so much for having me.
What a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us on this podcast. Do us a favor. Do the whole subscribe, share, friend thing. It really makes a difference. You just heard us talk about what it's going to take to get the word out there that these opportunities presented by Chapman actually exist. And the only way to do that is by you sharing it and getting that information out there. So thank you for joining us, and have an absolutely amazing day.